Good morning, YouTube friends. Welcome to habloMoney. I hope you grab your coffee. We're going to be saving with our Gilmore Girls today. Let's get started. Okay, my friends, thank you so much for being here. My new old subbies, thank you for joining me if you're new. We are saving every Wednesday with our Gilmore Girls challenges, with our scratch-off savings from the Humble Budgeter. And today I'm going to do a little something a little bit different. I have been a little bit MIA, guys. For those of you who don't know, I work full time. I'm working 10 to 12 hours, and it has taken a toll on me. And if you've heard my last video, there were some layoffs at my job that directly impact me. So the workload has, of course, been a little bit more. So every time around this year, for those of you who are in corporate banking, you know that like fiscal year and quarter end and all that plays a role. So what I'm going to do today is save $200 instead of our typical 100 because I need a week off, my friends. I really need to just prioritize what I have going on, and then I will be back. So today I'm going to do scratch offs. We're going to do $200 in here, and then I'm going to share a little bit of happy mail because I'm going to be doing something new for October month. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to give this a quick count. 2, 4, 6, 100, 2, 4, 6, 80, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 100. So $200 will be going into the Gilmore Girls challenge that so far we've saved a little more than 600. So let me just organize this. And for the sake of time, my friends, it's early morning. I have to get to work. I'm just trying to carve out the time to be with you all and share my savings. I haven't been spending. I haven't gone out. I haven't done anything out of the norm. So that's what we're doing today. If you want to know anything about these items here, please refer to one of my older videos or click into the description. This challenge is a roadmap from Carol Cash. So I'm going to include the next one, which is Luke Steiner for $15. And I don't really have change, so I'm going to, let me see. All right, I'm going to pull a 5, put a 20. That's what I'll do. And I'm sorry if this is a little bit unorganized, right? So I'm going to go ahead and put $15 for Luke Steiner. And I hope everyone's been well. Of course, I'm just running through the motions, my friends. So $15 in that one. So that's going to leave us $185 to put into our scratch off. And for the sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and try to finalize these scratch offs here. Anything that has like less than a certain number, we're going to go ahead and apply our amounts. So I'm going to go ahead and get started where we left off last week, which is at Luke Steiner. This is a save 54, so I'm going to go ahead and scratch off the remainder of the page and see where we go. I hope this is in frame. Let me push back a little bit. There we go. Okay, my friends. So let's see. Let's go scratch this one off. We have 10. We have 3. We have 19. So we have 24 in this one. So we have 10, 16, 20, 24. So we're going to go ahead and include 24 into that one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, 24, and we've finished one page. So yay for us. I'm going to go ahead. This one saves 42. So I'm going to go ahead and scratch off the remaining 4 here. See how far this money gets us, friends. So we have a 4, a 1, a 10, so that's 15, and 7. Okay, my friends, so 22, I'm sorry if I'm shaking the phone. 22 going into this one, and we finished another page. One second while I clean this up. Okay, let's go ahead and put our $22. $21, $22. All right, my friends. So we have finished an entire page. I will probably move that to the back. And we're going to go and continue to Smells Like Gilmore Girl rewatch. And this is a save 48. So I'm going to go ahead and scratch off the remaining 4 scratch offs. So we have 4. I'm going to go ahead and use my calculator. Just 4. That's 10. Plus 10. Oof. And 12. So we have a total of 32 going into this one, totaling $48, my friends. And we're almost done with this book, hopefully. Let's see how much we can continue doing that. Let me clean this up. Let me include the $32. So 20, 30, 1, and 2, $32 for our save 48. I'm going to clean this up. Okay, friends, so we saved 32, and we actually saved 48, but 32 in the scratch offs for today. So we have completed 1, 2, 3. Yay! I don't think I'll be able to finish these, so let's just scratch off 2 here and see how far we can go. So we have a 5, and we have a 1. So $6 going into this one, and we will continue to play this one until it is complete. So 1 second while I clean this up. So $6 going into the save 85. All right. Stars Hollow, it's a save 64. I think I have enough. So I'm going to go ahead and scratch off the remaining 5 for save 64. So we have 4. Let me put on my calculator. 4. Eek. 15. 13. 7. Plus 2. So we have $41 going into this one. Not too bad, my friends, not too bad. 1 second while I finish this scratching, and let's pay ourselves back. Okay, my friends, I've cleaned it up a little bit, so let's go ahead and pay ourselves $41. So we have 20, 40, and 1. Apologies for the buzzer. And we finished 64. Yes, I'm excited. Okay, my friends, this next page here saves $66. Let's see, we have $60 left. So let's see how far we can get. Let me just scratch off this one here for $2. 1 second while I clean this up and make some change. Okay, my friends, so I have a little bit of change. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So I'm going to put that 20 there. And organize the 10 and the 5 and pay ourselves $2 for the add 66. So $2 is going into that one. We're going to go ahead and scratch this one here for a total of 9. So let me put in a 10 and grab a 1. Clean this up. My friends, I hope you are still here with me. We're going to keep going. This one saves us $63. We still have quite a few scratch offs to go, so I'm just going to go ahead here for the big one since it's almost coming off. And it saves us 9. So we're going to go ahead and give ourselves 11 back. A second. I'm just going to put this 20 right here. Give ourselves 11 back as change for the $9 there. We're going to go ahead and scratch this one. $12. Eek, eek, eek. That was a high one. So let's go ahead and clean that up. 10, 1, 12 into that one. Right. So we're going to continue to our save 36. Let's see how much we have. So we have 25, 26. I think I'm going to go ahead and scratch off the remaining for the Autumn Festival. So let's go ahead and that's 1. Just put out my calculator, make sure we're adding correctly. 1 plus 5 plus 2 plus 5 plus 9 plus 3. We have 25 going in. So let me just clean this up. We're going to go ahead and put the 20 and the 5, my friends. We're almost done with our $200. Okay, my friends, I've cleaned that up and we saved a total of 36 from that one. Yay! So we only have $3 left. So we're going to look for a catch-all and put our $3 in, and then I'll get to the fun happy meal. So we're going to do some coffee beans right here for $3. And then next week we will start, well, not next week, hopefully the week after. If I have time during the week, I will. If not, please be patient with me. Again, I do this for fun, and you know, sometimes I have to put myself to the side because other things take priority. So we're going to start here in the next time. So we have saved $200, my friends. Let's quickly count how much we've saved so far. Let's organize this in a way. So far, my friends, we have saved with our humble budget or scratch off, we've saved $500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 700, 720, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 90. So is that $790, my friends. So we are almost halfway. We're almost made it to 1K. So yay, I'm so excited. So let's make sure. I'm going to put these hundreds in a bigger clip. Okay, my friends, so that's going to do it for Gilmore Girls. So far, we have $790 saved there. Hopefully I counted that correctly. Someone will correct me if I am wrong. So let's get to our fun and happy mail. And voila, something wicked this week comes. I had ordered these things a while ago, my friends, for Halloween so that I could do a little bit of Wicked, a little bit of Halloween. The movie's coming out in November, so I'm super excited about that. Got a little happy mail from Maribel at Mint.co, and then I'll share a little bit of the binder we're going to be incorporating into that. So just for those of you interested, this is I have a dashboard and a couple of the savings challenges. I already cracked it open, friends, because I can't contain myself when I get a little bit of happy mail. I ordered this a while ago, and I have one more coming from, I forgot her name, but yeah, it's also Wicked related. These were some freebies. Oh, this is so cute. A little pumpkin patch. And a little, oh, is that a hedgehog? How cute. So we may include that in our fall savings. But let me share with you all, guys, it's beautiful quality. Beautiful quality. If you are interested, look at the colors on that. I'm not sure if the camera even does it any justice, but the two friends. And then we have a Wicked challenge for $55 with the witch hats. We have a very demure, very cutesy, very wicked. Save 65 scratch off on this side. And is it this one? I think it's this one that's double-sided. One of them was double-sided. I could be wrong. Okay. So, but this one is you know, you save the amount that you want for the wand, and one for the broom, and then a roll and save. So very cool. I'm super excited to begin that. And this is the dashboard. I chose the white background. I think she has different color backgrounds. If you are interested, go ahead and get you one. This is not my first time ordering from Minto. She's one of my favorites on here. Hi, Maribel. And thank you so much. And this, she also did like a Wicked challenge. I think not too long ago, she completed all of her challenges. And she used this. I went before Claire's closed their stores. And I bought this at Claire's. But if you have one available around, I don't know if they sell it online anymore. I was able to get it and get it on sale. So if you're interested in that, go ahead. This is about an A5 planner. And yeah, and it comes with a few dashboards of their own. It's meant to be a planner, but I'm going to go ahead and use it for our savings. This was also a roll and save that I had ordered to save for my daughter. So this will go for her. And yeah, my friends, so that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Again, I will be taking a little bit of a break. I don't want to feel constricted to my time, and I want to be able to share good and valuable content with you all. So in order to do that, I need time and to edit and publish and all that great stuff. So please bear with me. There's plenty of videos you can watch below. And I hope that you all have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful week, whatever you're doing. I hope you're safe. And remember that it costs nothing to be kind.